Hey guys. Oh man, I'm so tired. I'm exhausted and I'm getting outlines for pictures. Ugh. Anyway, introductions. This is Section 15 and I am freaking sick. Like, I think it's because it's allergy season. I don't even know anymore. But, yeah. Anywho. I just figured that now would be like a good time to like bring up like anything that has happened. Other than the fact that my hair is fading, you can kind of see like some brown showing on the ends of my hair. That's because, well, yeah, for one, my black is actually fading right off it because of the fact that it freaking it's because I had silver in my hair, and with the silver, everything else that was like on top of it is fading like crazy, and now it just looks very, very weird. Those of you who are seeing this is my Phantom Hive ring for Black Butler, and I have another one that's actually in my room, and that was actually a second one that my dad and I had ordered off of Geek, and this was the first one, and it didn't come in until today, and that really freaking sucks, man. That really freaking sucks. The other one came like 2 weeks after Dad and I had ordered it, and now this one came in, and I thought, like, the previous one that I had, the second one that I have in my room, I thought it was actually supposed to expand, because from what I had seen of CL, CL wears it on his thumb. And that one that I have in my room, it has the spots for it to expand, but it doesn't actually expand that one. And then I get this one, and lo and behold, look at that. I can expand it, but it'll only go on these two fingers. That's it. But now I guess I can actually say I am the proud owner of 2 Phantom Hive heirlooms, so I can be double the CL? Would that even be possible, doubling the CL in me? I doubt that. I've got an eye patch also in my, in one of my, drawers in my room, and right now I'm in the office, going through a lot of stuff. Well, not exactly going through a lot of stuff. I'm actually brainstorming on what I'm going to write next. I was brainstorming like yesterday. I had written, I think it was chapter 3. I think it was. I don't remember which one I wrote. I think it was chapter 3 last night, or a couple nights ago, of Modernized Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, and usually, like, any character that I have would be based off me in some way, shape, or form, but Akiko is definitely not based off of me this time. She's literally someone that I came up with after doing Don't Stop Believing, and that's literally what I don't know anymore. But I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I think this is the one, isn't it? Or is it this one? Oh, it's this one, maybe. Freaking, for the love of the Crimson Dragon, I can't even figure out which one is what now. And I also have to work on Unexpected Guests, because that is combining Kingdom Hearts with Final Fantasy 15. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is, oh friggin' raw, this is hilarious, this is weird. I think it's this one, right? It's gotta be. Maybe. Let me open that. Let me see. What did I work on? Yeah, it was 3. Yep, it was chapter 3, and it was Tuesday that I worked on it, that I had this finished and printed out. Good thing, too, because I would have gone crazy. Anyway, like, Akiko in chapter 3 finally gets her apartment. She gets accepted into the college that she wanted to get into for the longest time, that Yusei's dad used to work at. Since it was Professor Fudo, so... And Professor Fudo had helped Atem with his schoolwork for college, and she's going to New Domino University, so Yay! She graduated high school. She actually saw her friend. She saw Yusei out in the crowd. She didn't know, but yeah. Anyway, anywho, it's anyway. Yeah, it was so weird, and she ran into a not necessarily an acquaintance, but not an arch enemy either. Jack has shown up at the game shop, and yeah, like, gave her this present from Kaiba. Like, it's 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons and the Ultimate Dragon, and a note from Kaiba saying that he is retired, and that, like, it was instilled in her, like, how by Atem and Yugi, that the like, about the heart of the cards kind of thing. She learned that, and Seto Kaiba thought that the dragons would go well with her deck, and she has the Crimson Dragon in her deck. Like, instead of, like, the whole, like, Crimson Dragon signers kind of thing, it's now just a normal tattoo that everyone is getting, like, as, like, a sign of friendship. So this is interesting. The only thing is, I don't think I could see Luna with a tattoo. I can't. I really can't. That girl has gone through too much. Anyway, yeah, she finally gets her apartment, and she didn't know either that Jack and Seto Kaiba, well, Jack Atlas and Seto Kaiba were cousins. She had no idea. I'm pretty sure, like, a lot of people don't know that. I'm pretty sure that's probably true, but I doubt it. But that's actually just what I want to think. I just want to think that Jack and Kaiba are related. Because they're so much alike. It's unbelievable. And I just want to strangle them both half the time anyway. Anyway, yeah, you are hearing my almost congested voice. I'm sorry about that, guys. I really am. Oh, and before I go on, happy St. Patrick's Day. Make sure you're wearing green so you don't get pinched. Even during the night, please, even during the night, because I just think that it's better to wear green during the night, especially if, like, you have people that, like, love to come into your room. So, yeah. Anyway, anywho. But yeah, when she was graduating, she saw Yusei in the crowd, like, in the stands with everyone else, and she didn't know, and 2 people were with him as well. It was Crow and Rally, which actually the outlines that I have printed out now are for the idea of Rally's sister. Sorry. I'm thinking about, like, the next story that I write, Rally's going to have an older sister that he can actually look up to, and she is the same age as Yusei. Same birthday, same year. So they're basically just birthday twins in a way. And, well, no, not same birthday. Why do I say that? I'm going to have them, like, a month apart. But yeah, anyway, like, I'm literally getting seriously off track. They move Akiko into her new apartment, and she has a neighbor. She doesn't know this neighbor. She doesn't know who it is. Just someone who likes to work late. And there's only one person that the entire fan base knows that likes to work late, who rarely gets any sleep. I'm surprised he's even alive. With the with the lack of sleep that he has. But she gets curious, and so does Yugi. Yugi and Atem are her godparents, her godfathers, and they took her in after an incident with her parents, and then all of a sudden she loses contact with Yusei, and both of them feel bad for it. Both of them feel extremely bad that they lost contact with each other. But the idea for Chapter 4 that I'm getting is, the the end of chapter 3, I said, like, Yusei wants to disguise himself to see if she can pick up his dueling skills. To see if she can pick up that it's actually him. She has never seen him duel before. And thing is, she has his favorite card. Because he gave it to her to take care of until they saw each other again. And that's actually what I'm very excited about. I'm sorry if I'm, like, switching, like, back and forth between everything. I'm just, yeah. I'm literally not all here right now. Kind of, sort of, ish. But, yeah. Anyway, that's just what I think. I had Yugi, like, say, like, how, like, he'll tell Akiko that her neighbor wants to duel her. And it's actually getting him excited. It's getting him very excited to see his best friend again. He hasn't seen her in so long. Last time they had contact was before she had turned 6, I think. Because the last time they had contact. Yeah, there was when she was 6 years old. I can't even remember when it... I don't even remember. I think it was when she was 6. When she, like, after she had turned 6, they still had contact, and then it was like a few days after that they lost contact because Yusei had quote unquote disappeared after that. And she was, I think, yeah, there was like an accident. Her parents were killed in a drive-by shooting, and while they were on their way to work. So yeah. Anywho, they hadn't kept in contact since, and she feels bad that she didn't get in contact with him, and he feels bad that he didn't get in contact with her ever since that happened. He heard about it, but he never even had the guts to say anything, because he was scared. It wasn't until, like, maybe, like, a couple years later that he lost his parents, and he secluded himself from everybody, including Jack and Crow. He secluded himself, literally, from everybody. And we all know how Yusei is about socializing. He sucks at it. But yeah, that's basically all I'm going to say about that, about Modernized Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. I'm just writing it out here because I have, like, no other way to gain access to my my fanfiction. I do have access to it, it's just I'd much rather not try to access it through this computer. Considering, like, all the things that have been going on, I'm not gonna even try. Unless I find a way. And it's gonna get, I don't know. Anywho. That's all I'm gonna say. Chapter 4, I know for a fact that Yusei and Akiko are gonna wind up just talking it all out. Yusei is gonna give her a welcome present kind of thing. Like, welcome to the apartment complex or whatever it is. And they're gonna catch up on old times. They're just gonna catch up with each other, make sure that everything's going fine. So yeah, and if you see me, like, looking off in this direction, sorry. I'm so used to looking at the screen and not the camera. Because, like, I need to make sure, like, I'm not, like, cutting myself out or anything like that. Even though, like, I probably could, like, this. So, yeah. Anywho. I might as well, I gotta get to work on the pictures eventually soon. I need to figure out how I'm gonna draw, Rally's older sister for another picture. And I need to find all my other ones. I need to figure out what I named Hikaru's mom, and this is really bad. Like, because I came up with her name and then I don't remember it. This sucks. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. Sorry about, like, my being sick and everything. And just, yeah, I just figured it's gonna be quite a while until I get better. I really think it's probably because of allergy season. Sorry, excuse me. Anyway, I am going to get going, so later, taters.